Speaking to NCP leader Supriya Sule, ma'am, the Supreme Court very clearly saying that the Speaker's conduct was not proper.
Well, I am very grateful to the Honorable Supreme Court for hearing us out today, and I am sure on the 30th, after all the comments made by the Honorable Supreme Court, as I have full faith in the judiciary of this country, Satyameva Jayate, I am sure on the 30th of October, we will get justice.
Ma'am, the Speaker in his statement just after the last hearing had said that there is no written order. Now
Well,
do you see
it's just very unfortunate. I shouldn't say this about a speaker of any state, but it's very, very unfortunate that a speaker has got such harsh comments from the Honorable Supreme Court. It clearly says that the Speaker of Maharashtra does not respect the Supreme Court. It's really unfortunate.
what are you expecting now in the Dussehra break? Is there going to be a meeting of all the parties or just the Speaker?
No, that's not my business. It's up to the speakers and all those offices to do. I have full faith in the Supreme Court and I know we will get justice here. Satyameva Jayate.
We're speaking to Mr. Anil Desai, the leader of the Shiv Sena. Sir, what has the court said today? What are you expecting now that there will be a meeting with the parties also during the Dussehra holidays?
Solicitor General of India, he, while arguing in the Supreme Court, he made a plea that he be given a time in this Dussehra recess and he will be having a talk with Honorable Speaker of Maharashtra, and then he will come out with an elaborate program how the time frame will be, and he'll be for deciding these cases, on which Honorable Supreme Court was not that happy, and they expressed their displeasure on entire this thing, that it has been more than 18 months have gone, and it's been inordinate delay, which is making things difficult for everyone, and which was not expected. This being a summary inquiry, according to the 10th schedule, 2(1)A and 2(1)B is to be decided, and this should not take too much of a time, because this requires no evidence. This requires cross-examination. Whatever it was being said from the other side, that was refuted by the Supreme Court and said that expedite this matter and come to a decision. And on that request which was made by the Solicitor General, Honorable Supreme Court granted them final opportunity to present a concrete plan, time frame.
The question is that the Chief Justice had suggested that can't there be a meeting of the Speaker with all the parties during the Dussehra break, and there is also supposed to be a scheduled hearing in this matter that was mentioned by Mr. C.I. Sundaram. Is that meeting still happening? Has the court given any direction?
See, there has been delay on every front. Whatever was expected by the Honorable Supreme Court, not a single thing has been as per the plans given by the Supreme Court. Whatever Supreme Court envisaged or whatever Supreme Court contemplated, nothing has been done on that front.
Is there a hearing scheduled before the Speaker?
Of course, Supreme Court, to put everything in a nutshell, Honorable Supreme Court wants this matter to be decided as early as possible in a given time frame. Unless this is done on 30th, they will see. Otherwise, Supreme Court has said in absolutely categorical terms that if it is not coming through, then this court will have to decide on its own.
Thank you very much, sir. So clearly the Supreme Court extremely unhappy with the Speaker of Maharashtra. Rahul Narvekar has in his statement to the media said that he is not subject to the Supreme Court's order. This did not go well with the Chief Justice's bench, which has very clearly said that the Speaker, as a deciding authority, as the adjudicating tribunal, is acting as a tribunal and not as a constitutional authority, and therefore they must go by what the Supreme Court is saying, that there must be a realistic timeline given for deciding all of these disqualification applications that have been filed by various factions of the Shiv Sena and the NCP. What will happen next in Maharashtra is going to be very crucial to see, but the Chief Justice's bench making it very clear that the Speaker of Maharashtra will have to give a realistic timeline, otherwise the Supreme Court would pass peremptory orders in this particular matter. what this will mean for the Speaker of Maharashtra and whether we will see a realistic timeline coming by the October 30th is something we'll have to wait and see. With cameraman Ridul, this is Anisha Mathur in New Delhi for India Today.